They go play action with Wilson. He'll air this one out for Kirk. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Christian Kirk, his second touchdown on the season. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
Washington 7, Falcons nothing. Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Watson on first down. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
At the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, Watson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
First and 10 at the 30.
A shotgun snap for Watson. He completes it to Julio Jones. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
On first down, it's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now a quick throw out wide to Ruggs. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Will Dissly, his second touchdown on the season. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
I do believe we came here to see a game, didn't we? And it looks like he's running what we call routes versus air. You just go out there with your offensive unit and throw the football with no defense. He's 5 for 5 on the opening drive.
He was on his game there for drive number 1, but well, the thing is now he can't go any higher than that. He was so perfect. Can he do it again later?
Yeah, all he cares about right now is making it 10 for 10, 15 for 15.
Keeping that going.
And he feels like he can get it done.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Wilson. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Fournette, a first down carry. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Leonard Fournette on the
end result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
This is out quickly to the right.
Maximum effort, partner. Minimal gain.
Yeah, minimal gain. Looked good, though.
And it's
Washington on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. Wilson. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 36. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you've got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
They keep it with Fournette on first down. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
There's a fast release by Wilson out to the flat. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 11 yards there. First down.
11 on the play.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
A shotgun give to Fournette, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown.
Leonard Fournette with touchdown number 7 on the year. And Washington has taken the lead. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
A About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. A big-time play there for the Falcons. 52 yards. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. From the red zone now, Watson to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Throwing on third down, Watson. The ball comes out, and it's Washington that scoops it up.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what, whether he's running it, in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Yeah, we had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play. And maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And now it's second down. Throwing again. Wilson. A pass underneath for Fournette. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First down, Washington.
Play action. It's Wilson. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. A good position to be in here, second and inches. Fournette running out of the gun. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So from the 36 now, first and 10. He'll air this one out for it. Got his man complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the... He rifles one that's in.
Hold on, I'm in on med again.
Picked off near the 20.
I promise I am.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Hey, you gotta wait till I'm done. You can wait.
You don't see that every week.
No, you don't.
It ain't gonna take you that long. You're gonna be skunked anyways.
Going back to when they were in youth football and in high school, they didn't
So
always
if
play
he gets
defensive
smacked,
line.
bro,
Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Yep, go ahead and get your gut controller, all that ready.
He was out there waving his
Make sure your audio straight. I want all the smoke.
I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention.
Oh, all right, had to make sure. I don't want none of that little
So everyone's adjusting their routes.
trade we had the other day.
Space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, here's Watson. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Touchdown, Julio Jones. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Josh Lambo is set to kick off.
Yo.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Yeah.
The return man, Ty Johnson. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
What map we doing it on?
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Training ground.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down.
Whatever that map is.
It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying.
Speedball, yeah.
I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Pride. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan is showing you.
From the 50, it's Watson. And he completes it to Hunt. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 16 more on that one and another first down.
They peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. Two nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
Do whatever you want. You gotta win, bro. You ain't gonna win, but do what you gotta do.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise. This close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
They'll try to run with Hunt. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Short of the goal line.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and
they'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And Hunt is not going to get there.
the ball carrier.
Offensively, not what they wanted there, but hey, you can kick the field goal here and take the lead.
Felt like a little bit of a statement stop, didn't it? You know, made a big play right there. Okay, guess what? Ball's in your court, guys. What are you going to do? Myself, I kick the field goal, get the 3, and take the lead.
No, not on.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal.
I bet y'all do it on PlayStation.
They'll try and run for it. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Kareem Hunt with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Falcons have broken our tie. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Falcons 21, Washington 14. Josh Lambo set to kick off.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Returning it, Johnson. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's a give to Fournette. Room here to run. The 20. Touchdown, Washington. Leonard Fournette, his second touchdown of the night. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go.
So it's when you get a kill or you on a kill
there to stop him.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken from about the 12. And able to get this out to the 25.
Take over first and 10.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with it?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. From the gun, Watson. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space.
Why do I only
and it worked
lag in
awfully
this?
well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 more there and another first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Escaping the pressure right. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Back-to-back reception.
Mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really evade and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Wait, what the fuck? Bro, this nigga Trey got my jump. Come on, boy.
Quick throw completed by Watson. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not
it's
what
like
you need down
here.
Here. It's going to be second and goal. At the second down and goal. Watson dancing to his left. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Henry Ruggs. His 19th touchdown now of the season. And the Falcons will extend their lead. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about it all week long. Have to try to contain him.
And now for him, being able to focus on the task at hand and not just immediately assume that last week it totally carries over, but you got to like the start that he has, showing those great hands that we've seen from him throughout.
Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
I didn't even know I just got that kill.
Fourth quarter, just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Yes, a kill.
Play fake. Here's Wilson. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to find a man here. It's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. A handoff to Fournette. They go read option with Wilson. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Wilson gets rid of it quickly and able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at their 49-yard line.
They'll run with Fournette. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards there and a first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads. Bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Falcons' 33-yard line.
He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. And it's caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
A gain of 3.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown.
Leonard Fournette. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And Washington now within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. He's got the hat trick, 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours out?
I didn't have mine. You've got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for him. A nose for the end zone. 3rd time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
They're going to try and run for it. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. And a failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough 1st downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Back to throw, Watson. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Now it's Watson. That one is caught by Hunt. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game.
Using that gun this already.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get them home free. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And they will take a knee here. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for Atlanta, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they will hit the road next week.
Stay behind my